myself. We back with another video, man. And I know it's been a minute since y'all seen my face, man. But y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend about that Moneymane. You already know, because we ain't playing no more. You know what I'm saying? But year 3, man. I know I've been doing a Ancestry DNA video every year on Juneteenth. And here it is right here, man. Here it is. And a lot done changed. Y'all see my shirt right here, man. Juneteenth. I already represent, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all already know what it is. You don't know what it mean, go look it up. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, man, 2023, depends on you watching this video, man. It been hard already, man, for me. A lot done changed, man. A lot done changed. And I'll go ahead and tell y'all about the big one, man. Back in February, my dad passed away. Excuse me if I start crying, you know. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Grown man cry too. But like I'm saying, man, a lot done changed, and then you know it's gonna happen. But then when it actually happens, it's a totally different reaction, man. Totally different reaction. So, you know, still trying to figure out things. Lost, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some good days. You're gonna have some bad days. You're gonna have some days where they better than others. And some days you feel on top of the world, some days you feel low, you know what I'm saying? But I know that come with it. But, you know, when you got an understanding of what's going on, look up there behind me, you know, the Last Supper. But when you got an understanding of what's going on about life and death and what it mean and where you go after, I mean, if you don't believe, that's on you, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ought to believe in something. But, hey, that's your choice. This is my choice. This what I was raised and taught, you know, my dad being a pastor, man. I know a lot of y'all real true savages that been following me, man. Y'all see the videos or the shorts I be making of him preaching. If you don't know, go watch those videos. And then at the same time, go watch my year 1 video of my Ancestry DNA and my year 2 DNA, Ancestry DNA video, man. We're going to see what changed a lot on Ancestry. But back to what I was saying, man, like, hey, your world they get flipped upside down in a day, man. One morning they up. One night, I ain't even get to see them that day, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all what's going on. I ain't even get to see them. I seen them the night before. It was on the Thursday. I seen them the night before we was in the kitchen cooking pancakes, man. I went to work Friday morning. I get a call from my mom. I show up. He gone. So I ain't even get to say goodbye. I ain't get to say nothing. Nothing but that night before, because Monday we supposed to win and did. You know, we old school country boys, so we were gonna go build some steps at somebody's house, but we ain't never get to do it, man. But like I say, man, love on your loved ones if they still here, and if they not, just know they in a better place. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Like I said, a lot done changed, man. I'm looking for another job. You want to help your boy out, leave a comment down below. But YouTube, Moneymane, you already know what y'all on right now, man. Hey, my channel been growing. I know a lot of y'all real true savages been rocking with me since day 1, man. Y'all seen me when I was playing 2K, when I switched from 2K to crypto, when I went from crypto to Deion Sanders. Yeah, I said Deion, man. I've been started doing a lot of these Deion shorts just because of the traction and the views that I getting, and you know YouTube started paying for shorts. So that's why I switched my channel over, and I know a lot of y'all wondering why I stopped doing crypto, and some of y'all ain't never knew that I was doing crypto, but I'm still in all those. I'm in investments, everything. I got my LLC. I started my LLC after my dad passed. Everything got accelerated. So, hey, I'm trying to make that money, man. I'm trying to get that money. Hey, if you got a way, hit me up. Leave a comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Send me an email. Hey, I'm down with it. I'm trying everything. I'm trying to get to this money. And I'm talking about Moneymane. You already know. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, in the other news, my cousin, Cleveland Browns, signed $57 million. Hey, $26 million guaranteed, boy. 4-year contract. Hey, ain't none of my money, though. But it is what it is. Happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in the Ferrari out here in the yard. Got the years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell all their business, but you know, y'all know what it is. But let's go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm saying? My savage, stop playing with me. All right, so here we go, my savage. I mean, hey, a lot that changed from what I see. You know, I ain't been on here in months, maybe even a year. I don't know when the last time I've been on this thing. But hey, I had got on a little earlier because I mean, the hardest thing, one of the hardest things I done had to do, man, put in a death date. It's crazy. Like I explained all that, man. If y'all skipping, please go back, watch the whole video. And like I said, go watch my old ones. My first year, 2020, Ancestry DNA, and my second year DNA, because it's the third year. But I will have them links in the description. I want to go watch those videos, then come back and watch this one, or just like, subscribe, and share, and then you won't miss out none of the content. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we gonna see what it is. We gonna start with the family tree, man. If you don't know me, if you my cousin, you might be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is what it look like. I ain't really updated it. So I ain't gonna do too much time on it. But I went back as far as I could go, man. I went back as far as I can go, as far as when I did it the last time. Cause like I said, I ain't been on it in months, maybe even a year. I can't remember the last time I logged in. But still be getting notifications. Still be checking the emails and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't paid for nothing. You know, you gotta pay for Ancestry to start looking at the documents and stuff. But I ain't did none of that. In a minute. So everything you see right here is just like I left it. All these hints, as you see those little leaves right here on all these names, those are hints. That means I got a new hint for almost everybody except for my mom. Even me, I got a new hint. I wonder what that is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's click on that real quick. One new hint. Okay, ended the public records. I guess it's just telling me my residency, where I live at. So that's about it on that, man. Gallery, this how it looks right here. If you had any pictures, you can upload them. I ain't uploading no pictures. Well, I should have. The one I did upload, but it ain't showing up. But yeah, this right here, the big one, man. That's crazy. That's crazy how that's on there, on the facts right there. And then life story. And then, you know, I ain't got no kids yet. You know, that's what it is, man. That ain't right. The age ain't right. I don't know. Oh, they were married. Oh, when I was born. My fault. I'm reading it all wrong. When I was born, he was 35. My mom was 32. So yeah, man. But hey, that's about it on the family tree. Now, like I said, I went back. I forgot who it was. Who I was on the one of my great grandmas. One of my great grandmas, or grandma, great grandma. There it is. All right, there it is, right there. One of these. Oh, here it is. I clicked on the right one, man. Mary Jane Lewis. I clicked on the right one. So this the far as I can go back, man. Andrew Lewis, he got a hint too. But like I said, man, I ain't been on it. So I ain't checked it. I'm gonna have to pay for it to check it, but I ain't ready to do all that yet. But like I said, man, I got my results on Juneteenth 2020. So that's why I'm making this video on Juneteenth 2023. So just giving y'all an update on that. Now, the big kicker is the DNA. Everybody do Ancestry for the DNA, man. So let's see what they done changed on the DNA. And nah, I ain't trying to make the video too long, man, like them other ones. But cause we just going fly through it. Like I said, I can't go through a certain lot of stuff anyway because I ain't paying for it. But since we on it, discover your DNA. We're going to go back to it and see if they broke it down, because they were breaking it down every year. See, we updated your ethnicity estimate. So your DNA doesn't change, but DNA science does in a good way. As part of our commitment to include more population, we've been hard at work increasing the diversity of our ethnicity regions. So they done updated their regions with the DNA. So I want to see if anything done changed. Now, if you planning on doing this, all you do is buy a DNA kit from Ancestry, spit in the cup. You got to spit until the line now. Don't spit and let the bubbles hit the line. You got to spit all the way up to the line. I know some of y'all like, spit. Yeah, you got to do it because that's where your DNA too. So be careful where you spit, because I know some of y'all do. You know what I'm talking about? Might be DNA clones out there. I don't know. Hey, YouTube, chill out now. Chill out, YouTube. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Nigeria, 24%. That done went down a little bit. It was 30, so that means they done broke it up. Oh, see, there it is right now. Nigeria, East Central. That's new. They broke it down. They broke it down a little farther. So I got Nigeria, Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu people 17%, Benin and Togo 16%, Ivory Coast and Ghana 12%, Scotland 11%. It don't look like it don't do it. Mali 6%, Senegal 4%, Nigeria East Central 4%, German Europe 2%, Wales 2%, Southern Bantu people 1%, Ireland 1%. Boy, I'm Irish, boy. What it is? What it is? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, but hey, I'm glad when you highlighted, they show you exactly where the regions at. You know what I'm saying? Where Wales, it's real small. German Europe, Nigeria, East Central. Then you got Senegal, Mali, Scotland, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Benin and Togo, Cameroon. But that big Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? So it highlights. That's new. They ain't had that before. But it highlights where your DNA is. Your DNA looks most like DNA from these 12 world regions. Majority are from Africa, but I do got that little white in me, you know what I'm talking about? Straight how what it is. Straight how what it is. But let me go back. DNA results again. Then, so that break it down. Like I say, I ain't going deep dive into it because I got to pay for some stuff that I ain't going to have access to, so I don't even want to click on it because I know I probably won't have access. But then you got to view DNA matches. Now, maternal and paternal. So maternal is the mother, paternal is the father. So you can see that I got 6,780 matches just on my mama's side, man, cousins, and 5,760 matches on my dad's side. That's crazy, man. Then another unassigned 1,286. So we probably related somewhere down the line. Don't know whose side is on, because it's pending update. Because they look like this is a beta. You know what I'm saying? Bi-parent beta. So that's basically what it is. Break it down on what side your mom or dad, where you related to that person or this person. You know what I'm saying? So just click on it real quick. There it is right there, mom. Then you got second and third cousins. I'm surprised none of my first cousins did the DNA. That's crazy. But I know majority of them, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, they might be scared to do it. You know. But that's a different story. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, man, I'm just strolling, man. Don't copy none of these names. But yeah, 4 or 6 cousins, it go all the way down. And you know the blood get thinner and thinner. But you have some type of match, a DNA match with all of these people, man. Just imagine you going out in the world and don't know somebody your cousin. You know what I'm saying? You just walk right past them, or y'all been friends all this time, or y'all been talking, like not relationship, but you know, communicating. Let me use that word, big word. And you just didn't know that y'all were related, man. Some way, some another. But you know, first, second, and third cousin share more DNA than others. So it get, you know, it dumbed down as far as you go. As y'all can see right here, as you can see, 4%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 1%, 1%, 1. You know what I'm saying? And it just keep going down. And there's a lot of people that did it, that have been added to my relationship as far as second cousin, third cousin. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. But like I said, I can't do a deep dive in it because I ain't pay for it. Now, if you want to help me out, pay for it, hey, feel free to donate, man. I'll take it. I ain't even going to pay it down. You know what I'm talking about? My Savage is 4021, cash out. I don't really use it like that, but hey, you want to send a little buddy a little song? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But let me stop. Well, I'm stupid. Father side, same thing, man. Same thing. It look like if you see your name, holler at me. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, cuz. If you don't see your name, go ahead and do it. We might be cousins. I don't know. But I'm just sliding, you know, seeing some new names, new faces I ain't seen since the last time I've been on. A lot of people done did it. Some people ain't got no pictures. And some people older, some people younger. Some people live in different states. Some people might be on the other side of the world, but I ain't really never seen, from what I remember, I haven't seen anybody from like Africa or over there where my DNA is actually from on here. Now, it is a little place on here. I can't remember exactly where it's at, but I know you could you can actually like go and pay thousands of dollars and have them do like a real deep dive into your DNA and your history and your ancestry, man. And I do want to do that one day, but you know what I'm saying. So you gotta stack up that paper, hit the Mega Million, the Powerball. Hey, y'all want to blow up my YouTube channel so I can getting paid $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month, $500,000 a month. Hey, whatever y'all want to do, just like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend about that Moneymane. You already know I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did that in a minute, man. Hey, y'all can tell I ain't been on the camera in a minute, man. I've been doing those shorts going crazy. So, hey, excuse me. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But hey, man, this new right here by location. So okay, so they showing. Hopefully they ain't giving out where they live at, but I ain't gonna click on that. But it look like one in Africa. Okay, one in Africa. I'll look at that later. I don't want to click on it right now, but I'll click on that. MB. Okay. Then we got some other skin cousins over there. I don't want to say the other word. And then one right there too. You know what I'm saying? So 124. It tell you the number. So you see, I got it spread out all across the United States, Canada, over there, Europe, Ireland, all that, and in Africa, and whatever country that is right there. I don't even know what that is, man. So leave a comment down below. Y'all know what country that is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and then you know you can do the search. Now, like I said, this gonna be the kicker. This is where you got to pay to do your search, and then you can find all the information, look at all them hints and everything that they got. You can look at documents from the census all the way back. You can birth certificate, death certificate, marriage certificate. Was they in the military? Where they lived on the census? Well, it looked like it go all the way back to 1840, but black folk, it only gonna start at 1860 with their name. With their name, not 1860 was the first time they were counted on the census. Nah, 1860 was the first year they counted black people, slaves, not as a number, but as their name. They wrote their name down on the census. Before 1960, if you go 1860, in 1860 and below, then they're going to be counted as a slave number. It'll say slave, age 1 to 15. And then it'll say male, female, then it'll say how many number of the male or the female it was. It won't be a name. It won't be a name. So that's why I got stuck on my tree on some of them, because it's a little iffy. If they died before 1860 or passed away before 1860, or some, back in those days they were killing folk. So if anything happened like that before 1860, then majority of the time you ain't gonna find the name on your own research. But like I say, if some people can go do a deeper dive, and then you can go to your local probate court, wherever they keep the records, or wherever you live at, and your family been living there for a long time, then you could probably go to wherever they keep those books at. I know where it's at in my county where I still live at. But wherever you live at and you can find those books, then you can probably look into that to see if you gotta know names. You gotta know names, or somewhat kind of know who you looking for. Because you just can't go in there and, my last name Johnson. You know what I'm saying? That's a regular last name. It could be anybody. Last name Johnson in there. And then you got 100,000 Johnsons. I'm just using that name as an example. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a common last name. So you gotta know majority Pacific of who name you looking for, or at least wherever you think they lived in, or anything. You gotta know some type of information, man. Cause me and my dad, we ended up finding my great grandma grave. My great grandma grave. Maddie May right here. Maddie May right here, my great grandma. We went and found her grave out there at the church cemetery, and it was hard to find, man. I'm telling you, they ain't had no tombstones, none of that. All that. It wasn't none of that. So, but they did have her name written in the concrete slab that they put over. They had our name written in that, and that was crazy because we had walked right past it a couple times. And then man, they had the cemetery old, so they had some graves way back in the trees. You know, at the time when they were buried, it wasn't trees right there. But as time done passed, the trees done grew up. I'm like talking about full grown trees, man. They back there in the woods, unmarked graves. Some graves was out there 1800s when they passed away. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, man. If you on here, that means you want to learn something about your family. And I'm telling you, go ahead and do it. Especially while you got people here that you closely related to, so y'all can get that DNA test. And then you can go deeper if you have more than one person doing it. Not advocating they ain't paying me, Ancestry ain't paying me for none of that. I'm just telling you, man, if you really want to know, like I did, and like I'm doing, then go ahead and do it. Sign up. Hopefully, you know, that's that big if. What they doing else with the DNA. Hopefully they don't do nothing else because they tell you they not. But you know, you can't never trust nobody. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I just took that chance. But if they want to clone me, it ain't going to be another one of me, baby. I'm just saying. Acting like this, talking like this with that country slang like that, ain't going to be another one of me. You know what I'm talking about? But it is what it is. But they do want that strong DNA, you know what I'm talking about? Strong DNA. But, hey, that's about it, man. I ain't got too much else. If y'all want to know something else, man, leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend about the Moneymane. You already know. But I think they're going to do it, my savage. And it is what it is. My savage, stop playing with me.